I'm heading back to the future.
Now let me watch you dance. Oh, what is that? A plunger? What the hell? What's going on in here? Where's the money? Now let me watch you dance. Oh, God. How about this? Wouldn't you really like to have this? Wouldn't you?
Hey, welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. So glad you could attend. Come inside. Come inside. How are you, everybody? Good to see y'all here. We've had a little chat going already. I love it. We're waiting on Glenn. Let me see where he's at. Here we go. He's spinning right now. So I'm going to go. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go through the comments. Let's get this party started. And we're going to help you find some storage units if you want today. And we got some fun stuff too. So let's get started. First in the chat today was Sarcastic Storage Stacker. Hey, welcome, Stacker. And add Nora. Hey, Nora, how's it going? She's got a really good channel, guys. And she'll take you through the car wash and everything. I'm trying to get her to do that with the window down sometime. You know, help her get one of them viral videos, you know what I mean? And yeah, and hey, here's our guy here, Douglas. He's a good one for dropping links. I tell you what, he's rivaling Jennifer on that. Yes, sir, our man Douglas. And yeah, here we go, Douglas. Good morning to the host with the most. I'll accept that last. Yeah, man. Douglas, that last locker, I worked for 2.5 days for zip, zilch, nothing. And I made 2 videos out of it. Neither one of them were happy ones, but I think the last one was pretty good, don't you? I'm going to show a clip of that here in a little while, but right now I'm rooting for Glenn to get his Wi-Fi or his phone working here. He's having some trouble getting a connection out there. Yeah, man, it's that built-in time machine we got. It says, here we are again, Douglas, in our very own time machine. It works every time. Yes, it does. And Doug spent the week inviting everybody that he's met. Let's see how many come in. Yeah, hey, everybody's welcome, man. And I believe your name's Troy, right? Regular Guy Barbecue. I don't think he's here, but he does a live with Tim and Mickey of Storage Brats, and Tim is with KT Treasures. They're good friends of the channel, and they are fun to watch. They put out a lot of really good content, and they will show you some good stuff. I like them. I watch all their videos. And there's Stacker Dog Parking. There's Doug dropping links. Hey, we got Ugly Dog Lures, and he's joined us this morning, and we're really glad to have him. And you are welcome, sir. And I gave you a free membership wrench to Storage Insanity. Yeah, and hope you have a good time here. We're gonna right around, I think, 12:30 or so. We're gonna help people find storage units in their area if they so wish, and we'll profile them. And just to prove that profiling isn't always an exact science, check out my last two videos. I think Douglas will tell you all about that. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yes. I was over there at Great Farmers chat this morning, and he's very hospitable. He's from Canada, and it was such a warm and fun chat, and made a few friends there today. And I'll be back. Hey, there's Stacker. Yeah. I appreciate that, Douglas. Sorry you couldn't sleep last night. That sucks, man. Yeah. Yeah, Facebook. I got a Stacker page on Facebook, but mostly I'm just on YouTube, and I do have a channel on Rumble that's just the same as my channel's replicated on Rumble as well. Just another forum like YouTube. It's just a little different. And let's see. Here's Glenn, but he is still trying to get a connection, and this happened to him last week, and he was finally able to get on. So we're gonna root for the little spinning ball. Come on, yeah, come on, you can do it. We're rooting for him, man. Yeah, Doug. I mean, until that spinning thing quits, there's no donuts. Zip, zilch, nothing. Yeah. He's Ugly Dog Lures got some coffee, but nary a donut in sight. I hear you, man. And oh yeah, this is very important. Storage Bandits, you got to hit him, give him a subscribe, and believe it or not, all of his videos don't have spinning dots in the center of them. I promise you, they're the real deal. Sorry, Glenn. I'm just having a little fun here. I'm rooting for you, buddy. Ooh, let's see, Doug. You got, yeah. Hey, like I was telling Doug, and he does the same thing. We used to make. My grandmother used to make us biscuits. Well, she put biscuits in hot oil and turn them into donuts, and then dip them in powdered sugar and stuff. So they were pretty good. And there I was saying that. I was actually chatting before the chat even started. There's Glenn. See, I told you he was here. He's going to try again. And we'll see if we can get him going. We're just going to keep rolling on this thing no matter what, though. Yeah. Morning, Storage Bandits. Yeah, he's working hard right now, man. Hey, Scarlett. I'm glad you're here. Hi, Scarlett. How you been? Hey, do you like violin playing? Go see my last video. You'll laugh at that one. I'm trying a little violin playing. And there's our friend Craig of Landshark. He's Landshark Pickers. Got another channel where he helps people with YouTube issues, problems, stuff. And he's a good guy. And sometimes it's Mark's fault, and sometimes it's Larry's fault. Today, it might be Craig's fault. Oh, and there's Scarlett. Scarlett's from across the pond. She has a nice little channel too. You should check it out and give her a subscribe if you like a little British humor. Yeah. And there's her channel link. And here we go. Our man, Harry. Harry. This is Harry Humstone. You guys that haven't, you got to check Harry's stuff out. He goes and finds the old eclectic stuff that I like finding in storage units. I mean, the only difference is Harry likes glassware. And I'm not a big fan of glassware. But Here he makes it look really good. So give him a look, and what a great guy. Does lives too. And there's Scarlett dog parking. And she's saying hi to me. Hi, hi, hi. And hey, there's saying hi to Nora. And we're dog park. Hey, there's Tino, Hollywood reseller. He was our first success story on here where we found him a unit where he actually made some money on it. The one I profiled for myself last week, both Glenn and I said we'd go to 400 on it. I ended up getting it for 200. And I'm not even going to, I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil the video in case you haven't seen it. Did you math debate today? No, if I have trouble sleeping, maybe I'll do that. But, you know, I saved that. Very easily, Craig. And there is KT Treasures. We had them on the show a few weeks ago, and they're great. They've got a wonderful channel. Puts out a lot of good content, and they actually work for a storage facility where they get free storage units. The ones that the owners will say, just take what you want and get rid of them. Just clean them out. Or the ones that get zero bids. And they actually find some good stuff that doesn't get bidded on. And they put out a lot of good content, guys. Make sure you give them a sub. And here's Glenn trying again. He's trying, folks. We're going to give him an A for effort here. That's right. That's right. And there we go. He's got this. Oh, Laurie Hayes. Hey, how are you? New to the channel. You're welcome. I'm glad you're here. We'll make sure we get you fixed up here with a membership wrench. And we'll get there. So I can find what I'm doing here. Yeah. Oh, here we go. We got a new person here, Doreen's Food Prep Resource. Yeah, I met her over on Great Farmers Live this morning. A very good live stream, and everybody can relate to food prep and stuff. So this is good. You need to check her out. I did this morning. Got a new friend there. Yeah, we're dog parking. Glenn, call AOL. Tell him your connection is slow. That's hilarious. Oh, buffering. How you doing? Yeah. Got a virtual hug going for you. Yeah. Oh, shoot, Craig, did you have you know what? I'm sorry. Man, I am such a day person, Craig. I'm going to have to get over there. I like the stuff you do, man. Man. Hey, Patrick. Good to see you here, sir. Stopping in to say hi and light up that. Yeah, light that sucker up, man. That's right. I think what we need is a little influx of humor here once I get caught up with the chat. He's still trying, guys. I feel bad for him. His daggone internet ain't worth it. So far, and there's the Scarlett. Yeah, so far behind. Yeah, am I behind, Scarlett? I wonder why. Hello. Yeah, hey, I like that. Oh my, okay. All right, guys. Little entertainment while we wait for Glenn, my great co-host. I am going to show you guys a little teaser, if you haven't seen my video, you still need to watch it anyway, okay? But here we go. I'm going to give Glenn a little time to show up to check this out. For you all that watched my last video, I am here at the music go-around. I am going to see what I can get for this violin. I also have 2 flutes and a student Stradivarius. So I'm going to go in there. I offered to pay the guy to let me film and he wouldn't do it. And so that was in a previous time I was here. So I'm not going to be able to take the camera in there because Kentucky is a state of people that do not want to have anything filmed. So I will let you know what I get for the violin. I predicted $5 in the I just got out of Music Go Round. The guy's very nice. I set him down on the counter and I said I'd like to sell these instruments, and he looked at them, and while I was looking around in the store, and then he came and got me. All right. How much do you think the violin was worth? And I predicted $5 in the video. Comment down below. What do you think it was worth? I mean, Music Go Round. They buy, this is what they do. They buy and resell. I'll tell you, now that you put your guesses down. Zip. Zilch. Nothing. Oh, last storage unit. The disaster, the trash, the stinky, the crappy, the Howard Stern socky stinky. It's empty. Packed to the gills, but it's now empty. I feel like I did a job for them and paid them to let me do it. But anyway, there it is. And what was very heavy was this pallet. I only cracked the top and I could see plush at the top, but it's very heavy. So later I'll film what's in there. And maybe we'll get a little short out of it. But I'm done. And 2.5 days of work for nothing. You know how much profit I'm going to make on this? Comment down below. And I'll tell you. But comment first. I'll wait. Okay. Zip. Zilch. Nothing. Zip. You know, guys, sometimes when you buy a storage unit, you end up just playing the violin. Thank you for watching. Okay, what do you think I got for the student Stradivarius? Zip! Zilch! Nothing! What do you think I got for the 2 flutes? Zip! Zilch! Nothing! Here they are. They're junk. All of them. Piles of crap. So in the video, when I said $5, I was $5 over. I was way over. Zip. Zilch. Nothing. Zip. Zilch. Nothing. Have you ever had a bad day like that? It's just terrible. You work 2.5 days for zip, zilch, nothing. I do have one item left from that unit. It is, I wrote it down. It's called a ProMax RG541 OEX liquid and vapor recovery system used by AC people. That if it turns out okay, I can break even. Whoop-dee. If not, I'll lose $200. How about them apples? Hey, Cindy, you probably wondering, what did I walk into? Just every now and then we'll show a clips of the past week's happenings, say. It couldn't be any worse than my man here, Glenn. He's still spinning and ripping and roaring here. I'll give him credit. He has not given up. God bless him. Dag nabbit. Scarlett. There might be some pumpkin bread if we look. Yeah. You mean this channel? Yes. Yeah, that channel, man. Yeah. Scarlett, I'm not nearly as old as I'm trying to get, okay? I look at it as a good thing. And there's Joan. Good evening here. It's 5:09 in Scotland. It's 5:09. Wow. So it must be 5:20 in Scotland. Wow, that's great, though. We're glad you're here. I'm going to have to add that to the list of countries that's visited our site, and that's wonderful. I think that makes 30 countries now. Wow. And there's Scarlett laughing. I like it. We do this every morning when on Larry's show, Larry LL Stash. Yeah. And there's Debbie. Oh, nice rack, Debbie. Very nice. Diddly do. And yeah, there we go. Got some good dog parking. Oh, that's a good one. Nice. That's a nice one. Glenn, your connection is like Larry on my... I feel bad for I'm supposed to have the highest speed. What a joke. Yeah, man, you need to do something about that, Glenn. If there's anything I can do to help you, man, you let me know. I mean anything. Seriously, well, not anything. You know what I mean. You're only a few minutes behind. I've done, well, shoot you. Hey, getting behind what I do regular. I'm getting caught up, though, I think. And then we'll find some storage in it. And then I'll really get behind because I don't have my man Glenn here he will probably be in the chat at least, but he's still trying to get on the show. He usually, he helps me profile the units, but hey, I'm going to go at it and do the same thing anyway. Boring. It's not that bad, Scarlett. We got a pretty good state here. It's just people don't like to be filmed around here. I don't know what it is. They just don't. Every time I ever went to a storage auction, I couldn't film the daggone thing. And that's another thing I like about KT Treasures. They're up in Ohio, and it seems like they're pretty cool about it up there. And I'm very jealous of that. I'm jelly. Zip. Zilch. Nothing. Hey, I've seen that, but yes, Harry, I appreciate your continued support of this channel, and I'm sorry I didn't have something better to show you. But when they said that violin was worthless, I said, well, I'm going to get at least $2 out of daggone ad revenue, so I made a video out of it, and you saw what happened to the daggone violin. The hell with that violin. That's right. Hey, Debbie, welcome to the chat. You guessed 275? I mean, that would have been a reasonable guess had everything. I mean, that locker, we profiled it. Glenn and I both said we'd go $400 on it, max. I got it for $200, and I haven't got a freaking penny out of it. And everything is counting on the one piece of machinery that was in the front. If it's working, I did plug it in and it came on. So I can get $200 for it and I can get my money back. And that's the best I can do for all that work. Yeah. Hey, Jen, welcome aboard again. Yes. Very glad to see you here. And if anybody doesn't have a daggone free membership card, I'm running solo this morning. But I'm going to add the membership cards to people that are here. Cindy, I see her. I haven't got to you yet, but I'm giving you a membership card. Hey, and there's Johnny Smallpepper. I'll get down to him here in a minute. And he does pepper challenges like me. Every now and then I do that on my channel, and we'll get down there to him. Of course, as Harry said, I'm very far behind here. Not too bad, but are you getting not right now, Scarlett? Not at this moment. But thanks for asking. No, that's me. That's normal me. I get mine, Jen. When a violin lets me down, I don't get mad. I just get even. Well, I did get mad. Okay. All right. I got mad and even. But that violin isn't going to be bothering anybody anymore. That's right. There we go, dog parking. I love it. That means people are here. They're engaged. I love doing these. I was watching everybody doing these lives thinking, I'll never be able to do that. Well, here I'm doing it. And Harry's, he's just doing his Pete. Yeah, that was my Pete Townsend. We've done a few of those every now and then. I prefer to sell the items, but when nobody wants them and they basically say they're junk, what else are you going to do? There we go. There's Douglas. My cat's Douglas. Every time I say Douglas, and my cat's like looking at me. Donate to the school. What I'm going to do, Debbie, I smashed the one violin. You know that. The 2 flutes I'm going to donate to Wayside Christian Mission. And I'm going to keep the Stradivarius. I can't believe it's not worth anything. Come on, it's a student Stradivarius. On Storage Wars, Dave Hester got one. And he said, this is worth $1 million. It could be my retirement. Y'all might have seen that episode. He knew better than that. That was for the show. He took it in and had it appraised and said, well, this is a student Strat. And Dave said, well, what's it worth? And they said $100. Well, I got zilch, nothing. Can you believe that? Hey, Nora, good to see you. Hey, what do you think about my idea of you going through this car wash like you do and one time and leaving the window down for a viral video? What do you think, man? Wouldn't that be funny? I wouldn't bring your dog along, though. The dog won't like it. Well, you probably wouldn't either. Just a thought. all the time have bad days. Yeah, Christy, Tim, whichever you want to type in that, both. What do you think about the times you have a packed unit and every freaking box in there is full of junk? You work 2 days for free. No, you work 2 days to lose $200. How about that? All I do is I just absorb them with the good lockers I get. I mean, it doesn't matter in the long run because they get absorbed, but it's still aggravating, very aggravating. And I'm going to show you another little clip of that I've remastered this morning. It's much shorter. Basically showed you guys the whole friggin' video because I was giving Glenn a little time to recoup here, but my man here is still trying. And it's not looking good for him today, guys. So we're not going to give up, but we're going to roll on to the storage auctions here in a few minutes. I want to get caught up in this chat if I can. No way, Glenn. No way, Jen. I've got this thing by the yin yang right now. I'm retired. I'm buying storage units. I'm working at my own pace. I don't offer up shipping in any of my sales because we can sell it all locally. And I make the customer do all the work. They got to come and get it and they leave the cash. To do eBay, I have to ship. I have to do all the online stuff. It takes too much time. I just want to sell the big items and bundle sell the rest, you know? Hang on. Hey, Glenn, what's up? Sure, Glenn. Let me write it down. I'm helping Glenn get on here. Bear with me, fellas. Okay, you're online with us right now, Glenn. Go ahead. Okay. Okay. Can you just maybe make it easier? Could you just email that or could you just message that phone? The same thing? That phone number, can you just message that? No, I mean your other phone number. Yeah. Yeah, which phone did I send that to you, the link for you this morning? Okay. Let's see how would I do that if I would go to, sorry guys, give me a second here. So I would go and just dial that number. Okay. All right, let me try this. All right, fellas, hold on here. We're going to try to get Glenn on a different phone. Yeah, hang on. All right, Glenn, let me try it. I got the number and then I'm going to see what I can do for you here. All right. All right. See you in a bit. All right, guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to send this number. I got to send a link to another number here to try to get our man on, and then we can do the storage auctions for you guys and make you guys some money, or you can lose your butt like I just did. But yeah. All right, so I want to go here. I'm slow with these things, so bear with me here. Oh, while you wait, I got something funny for you. All right, you ready? You know, guys, sometimes when you buy a storage unit, you end up just playing the violin. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Okay, let's see. We've got I'm not very good with this, you guys. So give me a second here. Okay, now we want to go to Glenn. And okay, I got it. In this phone, I've got to set up a whole new contact to send a text. It's so stupid. Or it's me that's stupid. I don't know. It's one of the two. Something stupid here. That's right. All right. Then I got to take this. And I got to. All right. That's right. Okay. Oh, boy. Let's see. All right. Hey, Glenn, how about if I just put it in the chat? Let's do that. I'm having too much trouble here. All right, Glenn, I'm just going to put this number in the chat. And then when it's done, All right. Sorry, guys. I promise. Yeah, I've lost a few people, but that's okay. We got to try to get our man on here. We're gonna get back to the show here. Yeah. All right. What the hell? Okay. Copy. If I knew what I was doing, it would help. Okay, here we go. All right. Glenn, there it is. Yeah. Just click on that with the new phone. Okay. Now we're going to get back to the chat and hope that he shows up. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Nora, she has a snack for you, man. Let me get comfortable here. I'm going to sit like, oh, that's nice. Here's the coffee, Douglas. Hey, Jen. Oh, my. That's right. I do indeed. Come say hello. Buffering, buffering. The countries are in your analytics. Yeah. I think I'm up to 30 now, man. Larry is making a mint driving them food orders. I mean, request. Yes, you got to call them requests, because if you call them orders, it just sounds too regimented. It sounds like a job, man. That's why I always call them requests, because I don't like people to tell me what to do. So I call them requests. I could do that. Yeah. Hey, Johnny Small Pepper, we're glad you're here. I enjoyed your live stream yesterday, sir. And that pepper kind of got you, didn't it? Uh-oh. Well, I'll be daggone. Here, Johnny, I'm going to give you a membership wrench. Oh, you got one. Okay. No problem. And we're glad you're here. And there's Doreen's Food Prep. Try California. Is that the place you ought to be? Because they loaded up the truck in the moved to Beverly. Oh, boy. There we go. Here's Katie. We are driving down the road from an auction and just laughing our butt. Well, you know what? Sometimes that's the best thing you can do is laugh. I make sure every day of my life that I bust out laughing from something. If it's not my own stuff, I go and I watch funny videos. I watch like Gilstrap TV. Just funny stuff like that. Jack Vale. I have to bust out laughing every day. It's very healthy. And yeah, there's Johnny. Small Pecker. Uh-oh. Yeah. Johnny says, I have shows mocking my name. Laughed my ass. Yeah. Hey, you know what, Johnny? You know I'm right about the laughing. You got to laugh every day in this world. You have to laugh. Because, you know, if everybody knew what was really going on in the background, I don't know if they could be laughing or not. But I know what's going on. At least I think I do. And I laugh every day. Okay. And we'll look for your comment and we'll return in 3 days. So connect sticks. That's a plan. But I'll tell you what, my buddy here, Glenn, who's having trouble getting on today, him and I have watched each other's videos and comment on every one of them. And both of us has been unsubscribed from each other after all that. So is there really a system that'll keep you from not getting your sub taken? You got to check them out every now and then. Make sure you still got them. Remember to watch videos in each other's channels and make comments, or they will kick off the sub. Well, you know, that it doesn't hurt because you want to support the channels, but I'm not really sure if it matters. I think we all have theories as to why that happens. Maybe some are right, but we don't know which one it really is or why they do what they do. I click the bell to make sure I can keep track of the postings. Yeah, what I do, when I subscribe to a channel, I mean, once you subscribe, then those channels content are going to start showing up on your homepage. Like when you go to the homepage, and it'll be recommended, and then I go to them like that when I know they've put something new up. And Scarlett's laughing. See, that's what I'm talking about. You got to be able to laugh. Zilch, nothing. That's right. You just do what you can. When you get a bad locker, you just turn it, you take a lemon, you turn it into lemonade. Yeah, I don't, maybe Johnny, it could be, maybe you're onto something, but I've really never had anything work 100% because, like I said, myself and Glenn, we return and comment on each other's videos constantly. And they said they unsubbed us. Instruments for school. Priceless times are hard and music saves lives. Donate. Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I'm donating of the last 3 surviving instruments, Debbie, I'm donating the flutes, and I'm keeping the Stradivarius because I actually think it's worth something. I can't believe he gave me zilch, nothing. Can you believe that? Sorry, Glenn Mish. Yeah, me too. He's trying. By crap, what was actually in the boxes? Okay, I'm gonna give you an example. One suitcase, I opened it up and it had a wrinkled up pair of jeans that had mud on them with an old beat up furnace, not a furnace, but a little space heater, and one shoe and some stinky. Why do you pay to store one shoe and some stinky? They were all like that. Just ridiculous. Hello again, my friend. Hello, GT Beck 1. We're glad you're here. Let's connect friends around the world. You're right. Let's do that. And I'm glad you're here. You're more than welcome to be a member here at the old Storage Auction Insanity. That's right. I can't believe I haven't been caught up yet. This is great, man. And we're dog parking here. Glenn's trying. Hey, Jessica. I appreciate you sharing out my video the other day on your community tab. And you've got a really good channel, and continued success to you. And welcome. We got 2 good ones today. Oh, I can't wait to see these guys. Yeah. If you get a violin that they offer you 0 on, never mind. We're going to look for some storage units in a minute. I think Glenn's screwed today. I really do. He's probably going to have to get in touch with his cable company because he was supposed to be getting some high-speed stuff. Wanted to buy that fiddle. No, you didn't. It looked fine, didn't it? He said it had a problem, but you know what? It's got more than a problem right now. You look like you were enjoying it so much. Yeah, well, I mean, I was playing it. I don't know how to play it, but here we go. Only Glenn, please. I'm afraid that's not going to happen today, Debbie. Yeah, well, you almost did, and then I did a whole video on that. A guy came in here a few weeks ago near the end of the chat. Came into the back room. I actually had the link left in the chat, which I still do right now. Probably should take it down, but then he came in. I'm looking down there, and this dude with a Johnson in his hand. I'm like, oh my God, this isn't for that. This is not Pornhub. And yeah, oh sure you do, Debbie. She needs more requests. Okay, as long as you call them requests, Jen, I'll agree with you. The Ring of Death. Yeah. He's got the Ring of Death going right now. I'm in Johnny's family now. Yeah. I think I'm in everybody's family on this white World Wide Web by now. Well, no way, but I'm trying. Don't piss your panties, though. Hey, that's make some good content for you, though. Sorry, guys, I'm not chatting. I'm helping kids with it. Hey, it's all good, man. You came in and you showed support. That is so important. Us guys that are just we're just trying to survive. That's right. Homework already? Yeah. Oh, God. Homework. A lot of times my dog would eat my homework. Happened every time. YouBoob has a tendency to unsub so they don't have to pay. Really? I wonder if that could be any truth to that. You know what? Who knows? I've been on YouTube going on 4 years, and I love the platform. I just can't figure it out. Sorry, Mark. I'm going to miss this live. I'm getting on the phone now with my Hey, anything you need, Glenn, you call me, and I'll help you out. Whatever I can do to help you, sir, I will do it. Algorithm. Yeah, who's this alga person? They're always rhythming me the wrong way. Doug says, also, people sub, but they do not hit the all bells notifier, and they do not check out anything on the channel, and they sub to. So, yes, I always make sure I hit the bell, and then when they're, I'll go in and then I'll say, hey, new friend here in one of their videos, and, watch some of their video, and then I'll mark it for later to finish. But, there's no set way to make it work every time. Like I said, Glenn was unsubbed for me, and we comment on each other's videos all the time. So I really don't know how that works. I'll be upset if my first locker was a dud. But yeah, I think that's why the first time you buy a locker, Nora, you should just get a small one and see a couple of items in there that maybe you want or you can sell. And so you've got something to hang your hat on. And here in a minute, I'm going to do it here in a minute. I'm just trying to get caught up. And gross, I don't know what that was referring to. Stinky. Yes. Yes. That locker stunk, man. It smelled like Howard Stern stinky socks. I can only imagine what that would smell like. Yeah. Stinky stank, stinky towel, all of the above. About YouTube and all, it's not invisible. He's just running behind. Yeah, I'm running away. But usually there's two of us watching the chat, and today I'm on riding solo today. Harry said he had to step away. What did he break now? Nothing today. Oh, yeah. Well, stinky shoe. Why would somebody save one stinky shoe? Why? And all their clothes were put away, and they even put a note on them, not washed. And I said, no shit. I could smell them before I unzipped it. I'd be suspicious of, yeah. In the words of Towley on South Park. Yep, gonna have to smash the line. Yeah, hey, you know what, man? I love those kind of shenanigans because I don't know if you guys remember, but I told everybody why and how I got on YouTube. I got on here 4 years ago, thanks to Angry Grandpa. And it just so happens I was buying storage units. So I integrated Angry Grandpa into my storage buying. And it's kind of been my shtick ever since. And it's worked for me. And I enjoy myself. And I'm able to get a lot of frustration out. I can laugh at bad storage units, even if it looks like I'm totally pissed. And this is a great thing. I love doing this. I can't see me doing anything else. I bet you were hoping they would say, here, you can have it. No, I wasn't going to give it to him because I knew I could smash it. Who will be the first to enter the zip code today? Okay. If anybody, I haven't got to your post yet, I'm going to try to catch up near the end of the show, and I promise I'll try to get to you. But I'm alone today, so I am going to go into here. And we got 902. Oh, Craig, you're not being serious. Look what he did. Are you really? You're not 90210. Come on. Everybody knows that zip code. My cat knows that was bullshit. Hang on. I got to feed my cat. Sadie, did you see what Craig just did? He put his zip code down as 9021 freaking 0. All right. When I get to a real zip code or confirm that was your zip code, no, you're not. Harry said he had a Who song playing in the background when he was smashing. Yeah, I used to watch them smash guitars, man, when they were at the end of some pretty good songs. And that was great, man. Here we go. All right. I'm going to write this down. Ugly Dog is 88101. Okay. Let's find you a storage unit, sir. I'll put your name right there so I know where I'm at. I'm going to share the screen. And we're going to get this party started without Glenn today. Sadly. Okay, where is it? Here it is. Okay, there I am. Now, all I got to do from here, go in here. We're just going to go for lean units only. We're going to type your zip in 88101. And we'll try to get you one close by. Let's try 10 miles first. Okay, here you go. You're in New Mexico, I assume. Okay, well, you've got, here's one that's in 9 days. That's quite a ways off, but it gives you an idea what, it's a 5x10. It's $50. And I can tell you what I would do. Now, you got all these speakers here. Now, why does he have all these speakers? Something tells me there's something wrong with them. Look at all of them. Maybe there's not, but why would you have all those speakers? This unit scares the holy crap out of me after the one I just bought. I see possibilities for failure here. But at $50, that's not bad. And the next bid being 60. I can't really give a thumbs up or a thumbs down here unless I see something. That looks like some kind of tool container. That could be good. That could be $50 right there. But I don't like all those speakers. For some reason, it just looks scrappy to me. Like maybe they were scrappers, which isn't a bad thing, but unless you're finding gold and silver, that's not the scrap I'm trying to find. So I can't really give my thumbs up to G17 here. So let's find you another one at that facility. This one, people are liking this one. Okay. What I do like about it, I see auto money. You got an old dresser around here. I don't know how it is there. That would be an easy project piece. $60 right by itself. It would sell within a week. Still warm enough to sell these air conditioners, providing they work. $40, $50 a piece. And believe it or not, you got an oxygen tank here. If those are full, they're very expensive. All these boxes for mystery. Next bid being $330. It's saying lots of boxes, small furniture, TV, ACs, luggage, barbecue grills, cooler, small refrigerator, and lots of miscellaneous. Should it be that much already? Well, the reality of it is that's the way they go. And if you could get this under 400, it all rides on what you can't see at that point. You just try to decide, is there enough showing where I want to gamble the rest on what's not showing? And that's a personal preference. But you can take like 10, 15 minutes of your time, try to read print on the boxes, try to look for items that aren't easy to spot, zoom them up, look for safes. Maybe I found one here. What is that? I don't know. There's more furniture back there. Yeah, I mean, there's a big screen TV right here. If that's a smart TV, that's an easy $60, $50, $60. More furniture, you'll have all kind of usage profit, and that's stuff that you don't sell that you use that you won't have to now buy. A lot of people don't talk about usage profit. And another channel that I watch all the time, KT Treasures, they love usage profit like me. They love the usage profit. So would I buy this unit? Probably. I wouldn't go more than $420 on it, though. I'm going to say $420 would be my max on this. So, yeah. So we'll look for you another one just to see. Maybe you'd want a smaller unit to start out with. Are you a new buyer or well, let's try to find another one for you. 88101. And we'll go within 25 miles. Okay, there's the ones we just looked at. That's smaller. Okay, this one's only $10. Y mañana. Okay. Let's see why it's $10. Okay, you've got that electric fireplace right there. Maybe this isn't the right time to sell it, but in the winter, people love these things. They put out heat and fake flames. And we had one for a while, and then we sold it. So we actually kept it and sold it. A little bit of both. So this is a good, and then you got weights. Those are always sell, especially the metal ones. You know, those are better than the plastic sand filled. And what else you got here? A little bit of opportunity, a little cheap TV stand there. You can sell those, though. I like that piece, though. You got some mystery over here. Let's see what else is hiding in this unit. Okay, on the other side, yeah, to me, this dresser here looks like you might have to break it. There's $15 right there in the microwave. The colored ones do very well around here. And then you got all this, basically looks like junk, but you never know. There could be some profit in there. If you could get this cheap, it would give you a little bit of feel for buying the next one. Because this is a numbers game. If you buy enough of these, like I've probably bought 1,000 storage units in my life, and I have hit some big time scores. But you have to, it's a numbers game. So, and if I'm falling behind in the chat, it's because I can't see that. I'm sorry, guys. Don't have my main man today. And so we're just going to do what we can. And so that locker there, if you could get that for $50, you'll triple your money, I bet, because this thing right here, I think that'll bring you at least 100. I really do. So we'll find you one more, and then I'll get back into the chat. I'm going to have to do both today. Yeah, we'll find you one more. Okay. 88101. We'll take these out. You always want to take the non-lenient manager specials out. I hate them. We'll go to 50 miles. Nope, there's nothing there. So let's look at this one. Now this one's $10. Oh my God. When you see a shopping cart, your expectations go down to zilch. Yeah, I would pay $20 for this unit tops. And I may not know. I wouldn't even pay that. Okay, maybe I would, because I'm seeing looks like a reciprocating saw that works off batteries here. As long as the charger's in there, you've got your money back easily. And then everything else is profit. But I don't like the shopping cart in there. I got one like that one time. It was from Kroger. I just drove it over to Kroger and sat it out in the parking lot just to get rid of it. All right. Well, I'm going to come back into the chat and get caught up, and then we'll go back in it. And yeah. So I hope that helps, Ugly Dog. And we'll get back into the chat here. And okay. Daggone it. I lost this chat jumped. Now I go, oh Lord have mercy. It jumped a mile. Wow. Okay. There's little Debbie 10101. Is that for real, man? 10101. Well, if it is, then we're gonna go in there and find it for you. Okay. So let's share screen. Let's find Debbie one. Okay. I think this is gonna work. All right, Debbie. I am going to find you a storage unit. I know what you're going to want, something smaller, because you sell on eBay. So you want small items. Let's see if we can get you one close to home. And that's what we're going to find. Okay, but we don't want manager specials. Okay. Now, you're not going to want furniture. Here's a little unit that's $50. Let's look and see why it's $50. It's in New Jersey. A pair of size 11. Okay, it's because there's shoes here, but you can't tell if they're in there, though. That's the risk when you bid on shoe boxes. So I don't think she's going to like this. There's something in his bag here. It's saying cleaning supplies, tire. You don't care for that. Shoe boxes, bins, bags, and more. Well, say more. What is more? More what? That could be more garbage. All right. Well, is the shoes in there? I don't know. That's a big deal. Now, you got cleaning supplies here. There's your usage profit. That's what I'm talking about. Usage profit. Okay. These items you won't sell, but will save you money because you won't have to purchase them. Now you got a backpack. Possible two pair of shoes. This one's a little risky, but I might buy it myself for $60, but I wouldn't go any more than that. Sadly, I think, well, it sells tomorrow. If those shoes are in there and they're in great shape, then you're going to do fine here. More to store or throw. Yeah, well, here's the thing. typically on these storage units, most of the stuff I get in storage, I immediately donate. I pull out the items that I want to keep or sell. The rest of it, I'm not just going to leave sitting around. I'll give it away to friends, neighbors, family, anything they want. And then the rest I give to Wayside Christian Mission. And that's how I do it. So let's find her one more. Okay. This one sells tomorrow, Debbie. It's at Life Storage. And you've got a rolling suitcase. And what is that? A car topper. A cooler car topper, boxes, bags, and more. I'm not seeing the car topper. What am I missing here? Oh, they're lying. What is that? Huh. Interesting. I'm not seeing a car topper. Oh, that's what they're. You put that on your roof. It's got magnets. I think it was like they were delivering stuff. Yeah, you won't be able to do anything with that. I don't know what people are thinking here. Yeah, I don't think you're going to do very good with this one if you bought it. Sadly, that's what you got in your immediate area there. I'll find you one more because I don't think I gave you very good options. Okay. These are 10101. Yeah, this is Debbie's. Okay, this is selling tomorrow. Now, I got to tell you, the one I just bought was full of suitcases, and it's so this is all gamble. There's nothing here but gamble, unless these suitcases are in really good shape, and in that case, you can sell them. So if you just feel like gambling, you might get all kind of eBay stuff. You just don't know. So there's a gamble unit. Oh, I'm sorry, Debbie. I haven't shown you anything that's really going to get you excited about this, but let's try Hackensack. Well, that's all furniture. Here's a Life Storage. I like Life Storage here. That's the one we just looked at. All right, let's try one more for you, Debbie. When you see these rolling carts, I think of Bag Ladies, man. I think this unit sucks. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I'll be wrong again. But you got to have a way that you do things, a system. Would I buy this unit? No. I would not buy that unit. All right. All right, I'm going to come back into the chat and let's get caught up in some of these. Yeah, I'm so far behind. You lost 15 subs last night. Wow, man. I think I got a video that I put out 2 weeks ago. These gold coins that I bought. It got 1,600 views, like boom, 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 like that. And on the 8th day, it flatlined. How does that happen? And then I lost I got plus 10 subs on the video and then lost 8. How does that work? That's true, Harry. I just look at it this way. I've got subscribers here that I like a lot. I try to take care of the subscribers I do have and not worry about the ones I don't. And that's what I do. And then I feed my cat all the time. Hang on. Let me feed this cute little cat. All right. There we go. That's right. All right. You don't get paid for that's right. Did anyone see Gina from Virginia? Very good. No, not yet. When they take the subs, it removes the views. What? Do they? I mean, I can't say or not. I don't know. I mean, I really don't know. Views are good, but getting unsub disallows us to return to new friends pages. Then folks give up on the Yeah, here's the thing, man. You just can't give up. It's like Storage Auction Pirate. You know, he does the same thing I do, buying storage units. He didn't really get going great until after he'd been on there like 9 or 10 years. I've been on doing storage auctions on YouTube for almost 4 years now, and I'm still trying to, what do I got? 2,500 subs maybe? It's been tough. It really has. I've probably had 5,000 subs, but I've only been able to retain half. Just, you gotta be yourself, though. You can't be somebody else, as long as you're genuine and you're putting out interesting stuff and trying to make it as entertaining. I'm in the entertaining category. Everybody has to declare a category of their channel. Mine is entertainment. So I try to entertain. I don't think the views are there for good. What is? All caught up now. Good stuff. We're trying. We're only got half of us here today, but I'm doing the best I can. Hey, who knows, Harry? I mean, there's no set way. You would think that you could go to somewhere on YouTube and read and say exactly what they do. But there's nowhere that says any of this stuff. How do you know that, Scarlett? Hey, you know what? If you could throw them and hit the wall and they stick, it's time to wash them, okay? Saving one shoe indicate that, yeah, it could, except the rest of the shoes in there had two. I think they just threw it in. It was just horrible. It stunk and it was nasty. It had a pair of jeans that had mud on them, and they've saved them wadded and paid rent for 3 or 4 or 5 months. Why? You got to be nice to them, Craig. That's right. Be nice to them, they'll be nice back. Or they were a drunk who frequently lost only one. Who knows? Treasure Freaks, hey. Hopefully you're still around. I probably hadn't. When did they make this at 12:50? Oh my God, that was 30 minutes ago. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. There's Scarlett's zip code. Fat Cat's Kitty special of the day. Yeah. What comes after that? That's funny. Good morning, Lisa. What's the weather like in Canada? Weather's good it's great here today. Nice and cool here in Kentucky. A little overcast. That's the way I like it. Heard 71 was better. Is that true? Maybe. New comments. Oh, the chat and the cat jumped. Oh, little Debbie. Super sticker. Hey, thank you very much. And I'm going to give you this. All right, here we go, Debbie. All right. Here we go, Debbie. Thank you. And since it was $2, I'm going to give you another one. Thank you. That's right. Thank you, Debbie. That was very, very considerate of you. Hey, Terry. Nice to see you here. You're saying you still don't know how to go live, whether it's on YouTube Live or StreamYard. Well, what I suggest is going to StreamYard, starting out with a free account, and just going live from there. It seems like it's harder just to do it on YouTube. I don't know. And YouTube, you can't put the comments up on the screen. So I would suggest you do the StreamYard version. Metal recycling. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Douglas. Heart farts. Yes, Debbie. Thank you very much. That I gave you some heart farts. Ugly Dog says he bought one last year for $400 that had two crate 350 motors in it that were buried in the back. Oh, wow. That is great, man. See, right. Oh, sorry, I didn't have it up there. But yeah, I'll read it again. Bought one last year for $400 that had two, excuse me, crate 350 horsepower motors in it that were buried in the back of the unit. See, that's the thing, man. You always try to profile the unit best you can, but then you always want to have areas in the unit that you can't see stuff in, because that's where you could find the Harley or the car or the whatever, or two crate 350 horsepower motors. Very good. I'm glad you posted that, because that's the kind of stuff our storage buyers want to find. The hidden treasures. That was not my real zip. I'm not a new. I didn't think so, Debbie. But if you want me to look, I'll look in a real one. It helps people get an idea regardless of the units I look at, but I prefer to help people buy one. But hey, I can take a joke. More to store or throw away. Yeah, well, throw it away is the easy part. If you don't like something in a storage unit, get rid of it. Backpacks. Yeah, we can hope. Not every unit's going to be good, though, man. Remember that. Sometimes they're full of like dandelions from the backyard kind of thing. Everything I do, I write down all the sales that I make and all the buys that I get. I'm under hobby status, means I can, as long as I don't make but X amount of dollars, I can continue my hobby status. So I just have to document everything, because I get paid through Social Security. I'm retired, and I get Social Security retirement as well as my wife. So we just sell everything locally, and we don't have to make much. We're only allowed to make a certain amount, or we can make what we want, but you get my drift. I wouldn't pay a storage unit for that little bit of stuff I'd haul around in my truck or throw it away for. If it's junk, you get rid of it. If it's stuff you want to keep, you keep it. And then the rest you just donate to charity. And we do that every week. We probably donate $100 or so worth of stuff or more to charity every freaking week, because we know what we can sell. We only sell on one platform, and that's Facebook Marketplace. And it's only for porch pickup. So they'll come and get the item. We don't meet the customer. They just take it and leave the money under the mat. Works great for us. Somebody's new to YouTube. Homework done the best I can. Yeah, I remember that. God, I'm glad I don't have to do that anymore. More power to you, man. You don't feed them, they're going to show you the old one eye. Yeah, that's right. I believe subs stay because they like your content. Let it happen organically. That way they're actually, that's the thing, Debbie. I think what I want to do is make sure I've got what I consider a lot of subscribers. I'm very happy to have the ones I have. Yeah, I want to get my YouTube play button someday. But in the meantime, I want to deserve it. You know what I mean? So I hear you. I like that cat. It's something about his name. I like that cat. It is something about his. That's Sadie, the one that put her butt in the chat. Virginia. How about vagina? Oh, I saw one of them one time. Yeah. My channel is mostly entertaining between cartoon dancing and musicals and concerts I attend. Yeah, man. Do you like the old classic rock bands like Robin Trier, Bachman Turner Overdrive, Led Zeppelin? I could go on and on. Pink Floyd. I saw all those live in concert. Rolling Stones. Man, that takes me back. I was a regular concert goer in the 70s. All the classic rock bands, I've got to see them all. And what they do now is totally different. Just totally different. Fat Cat in the chat room. Yeah. That one wasn't my fat one. You'd notice if Fat Boy came in here, he weighs about 27 pounds. The one that came in here was 10 pounds. I got 5. And there's Debbie's farting right now. Let's see. Jackets help keep peeps coming back so they can drop their links. Jackets? What are jackets? Jackets help peeps coming back. You'll have to fill me in on that one. Nice. Nice. Yeah, well, I never hardly ever find any, man. He saw one a long time. I saw one last night. Maybe yeah, kitty. Wrenches. Okay, yes, wrenches. Well, at this channel, we call our wrenches free membership cards. Yeah. Hey, Krista, nice to see you. Yeah, I didn't even say that was back then, Krista. I went to Pink Floyd in Louisville, Kentucky, and it was $5. $5. Can you believe that? Or the difference between the blue chatters and the black chatters? Hey, I just like chatters, man. I always give them a wrench because, you know, I've been in chats and it's no fun if you go into a chat and you don't have a wrench, because then somebody could either accidentally or on purpose time you out. And then you get pissed off and then you leave. So I try to give everybody a free membership card. And after the chats, I'll roll through when I rewatch this video to see how crazy I look without Glenn here today. I'll make sure everybody has a wrench, because I'm just trying to do this show by myself today. No, Mark, you're not trying to do. Yeah. I'm driving and I remembered you were on right now. So thank you, Chris. I really appreciate that. And if you need a good laugh when you don't do it while you're driving or you'll wreck, but go watch my last video about how much I got for the violin. And we got some dog parking going on here. Who needs a wrench? GT is gray like you, Mark. Gray? My wrench is unavailable. What? Oh, well, hell, I'll fix that. I see your name right there. Okay, GT, make a post, and I bet you're blue now. Well, let's try a random unit. Okay, Debbie, is this your real zip code? Is this your real zip code? 3116. Okay, I'm going to assume this is your real zip code. Blue is a Viagra pill. Oh, real quick before I go into there. Yeah, the other day, Scarlett, I found a few Viagra pills in this unit right next to a can of Fix-A-Flat. True story. Can you believe that? Fix-A-Flat. All right, Debbie, you're up now. Let's take care of Debbie here. All right. All right, it is. Okay. No, it's a random one. It's random. Debbie. Okay. All right. Your real one is 29588. Okay. 29588. Let's get you one close to home. And then I'll show you one I'm looking at later. Okay. It says expired, but it's not. That's a glitch. You don't want furniture. Okay, here's one that's only $10. This keyboard right here, the guy at Music Go Round, I went in there yesterday, of course, and y'all know the rest, but they were looking for these. Right there, that's at least probably $50 right there in that keyboard. Then everything else here is potentially stuff that could be rebate items, as I call it. You know, say you want this keyboard, it's $10, and say you bid and you get it for $20 or $30 or $40. This is the stuff that could help you pay for it, and you could actually get a keyboard that you want or need and make a profit at the same time. And that's what's so beautiful about buying these. And it sells day after tomorrow. So there's your one you could look at. Yeah, Perlini, I'll get to that. Yeah, the wrench makes you feel like you belong in part of the chat. When I'm in another chat and I don't have a wrench, I don't feel like I'm part of it just yet. Just yet, not quite yet. All right, let's find her another one here. What was that? Okay. Okay, 29588. Let's go to 25 miles because I know Debbie she'll drive a ways for some good stuff. I don't like it when I find kid stuff in a unit. Unless it's grown kid stuff. Oh, wow. Why would that be? Okay, I'm still looking. Canopy. Okay. This one's a little bit, but it's in Myrtle Beach. I know you're close to that. Now, you got these pop-ups right here. If you're ever going to do a flea market or a yard sale or whatever, look, you got 3 pop-ups. Those are fairly expensive, and they're in the rolling cases. This one and that one, I believe. Now it is $360, but bear with me here. Let's see what else is in there. You got all these boxes. Yeah, now be aware, though, these boxes look like they have paperwork in them. These 3 right here. And there's 2 more pop-ups over here. So there's 5 pop-ups. Wow, no wonder it's $360. And in the back, oh my God, it's full of pop-ups. You could sell these. I would buy this. I love all these. Holy crap. There's a grill. There's a wood bench that'll sell. A little coat rack. It's nice. Some old mystery boxes. There's a Green Bay helmet. I believe that's a Green Bay Packer helmet. Oh, I like this unit. This is probably more than she wants, but I'm sorry, but I like this. I have to just hang a minute. Look at all these opportunities. It's an outdoor unit, so this is good. You can back right up to the door. And if you can't get all this stuff out in 2 or 3 days, you can rent this unit for a month. And you can go in there every day and grab money. That's what I love to do. Get a unit and I can work at my own pace. Rent the unit and just take money out every day. every single day. Just more money. What do you think, Debbie? Yeah. Okay. Look, one more. This one's not for a while, but let's see what the hell is going on with it. There's some plush with a skateboard on his face. Tubs. That looks like it's a pool stick holder. And there's maybe a part of a pool stick. I don't like the way that looks. Looks like it's all jacked up. Basketball. I would use that. I would be selling it. Yeah. It's not very good pride of ownership here, but want to know how much I love you. There's a motor. I think that's a air compressor, maybe? No, that's a heater. You're probably like, what are you looking at this crap for? Because sometimes it can look like crap and can be great. That's why. Here you got a cedar trunk down here on the bottom. You got a guitar right here. Now that is just begging to write, to do a song for YouTube. You got a wicker trunk right here. I smelled possible jewelry in here. You know what? You might want to buy this and rent it. I think, yeah, you can do good with this. I think that's just my opinion. There's enough stuff in here. It's only $20. Now it is 2 weeks from now. So what can happen? These storage units can go offline at any minute. So you got to be prepared to be disappointed. Now I believe this is going to be a bow, a crossbow in the case here, if I'm not mistaken. It's a good unit. It's a really good unit. Fishing poles in this corner. Oh yeah. I think you could do good with that. All right, I'm going to come back into the chat. What do you think, Debbie? Is that a good one for you? I'm going to roll through the chat. I feel like I've ignored everybody today. I must apologize. Usually there's 2 of us that take care of this. I'm just trying to roll my solo today, and it's harder. I watched that video yesterday. It was pretty good. Hey, that's the thing. If you laughed, then it was a good video. No, it's a random one, I swear. Oh, yeah. I didn't leave a comment because I'm watching on a TV. Oh, okay. That's cool. I'm glad it made you laugh, though. I like to watch mine on a big screen TV, too. Like right now, I've got 2 big screens in front of me. I got YouTube over here, and I've got StreamYard in front of me. So I've got 2 screens going, and they're both pretty big screens. After a while, you got to take your eyes off of them for a while. So after this chat today, this live, I'm going to go out and go through that last big pallet of stuff that I got that I pulled out of there. I mean, maybe there's at the top of it was some plush. That's all I know. I didn't get into it. Still haven't been in it. Finally, I'm alive and part of the real people. Yeah, that's why I try to make sure that everybody has one. And if I've missed, I go back after and I rewatch these lives to see where they went good and where they went bad. And this one went off the rails today because of Glenn, but it's not his fault. He paid to get the good service, and what he got was crap. Yeah. And then we looked you up a few, Debbie, and I hope that helps you. And anytime you can go to storagetreasures.com and look at the ones. If you're ever wanting to do this, I'm always here to help you, and I'll help you any way I can. Bunch of coconuts, pasta bacon, garlic bread. Yeah. Perlini. Hi, Perlini. It's always great when Perlini's here. She says, was listening for a minute. sarcastic. Thank you for the wrench. It's nice, in my opinion. It makes you feel like you belong. Welcoming. Plus, it's easier to click on someone's channel to see if you want. Yeah, I mean, when you have a wrench, you can hit the 3 dots in the chat and go to their channel and make sure you're still subscribed. Because that's what I do. I try to sub to everybody in our community. And when I'm in another chat and I don't have a wrench, you click on it and it doesn't give you that option. You're like, well, why don't they want me to have that option? Why? You know, I'm like, come on. Especially a established YouTuber, we're not going to go in there and post anything crazy. That's just not going to happen. I hate it when people make a big stink about wrenches. Love to referee. Yeah, I mean, this should just be simple, I mean, I know why some people are a little gun shy, because we've had, like Johnny had somebody drop a Johnson in the comments, and he was unfortunate enough to click on it, and they gave him the maximum penalty for it. But you have the control when you do this to not highlight any of those, but I can see why somebody might make a mistake, and you don't want them posting that crap in. This isn't the format for that. Yeah. If I go to a channel that's ranting about wrenches, I won't sub. Don't have the desire to go back. I hear you, man. Guitar. Yeah. I love guitars. Even though I can barely do anything with them, I still love it. I've got an electric guitar and amp out there. I can't play worth a crap, but just knowing it's there and I can practice, I enjoy doing that. I'm just not as good as the violin, and I don't have. Well, I do have one more violin, but I don't want to break that one because it is a Stradivarius, even though it's a student. Yeah, if you would like, Lisa, I will definitely. I'll look it up for you. We can do it today. I don't care if we're over a little bit. We might go a little while today because you guys something. The show's been off the rails today. So sorry, I support your thing. It ain't really my thing. The storage units, I just have no way to move it or store or keep the inventory. I totally understand. That's why I was trying to find you something small. Like just another unit with just a few items. What you could do well with one, Debbie, if it was a really small unit. And when I first started buying storage units, I always targeted the tiny little unit. And you could fit in the back of I started out with just a little Camry, a little car. And I bought those and I found some good stuff. So just consider that. You don't have to buy a big unit. I get that. I had to have 3 buildings built to do what I'm doing now. And I still have to rent a unit every now and then. Thanks for coming in, Jessica. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. He hates it when everyone wants regular viewers and subs and don't return the favors. Yeah, I always try to reciprocate, and because we're trying to support each other. And we're all in this community, and we should be sub to each other. Why not? Douglas, that one doesn't cover Canada. I have to use bid 13. Really, I've never tried to do Canada. I wonder if Locker Fox does that. I haven't tried that. About wrenches, but I've turned off a lot of channels lately besides ranting about the wrenches they start getting on. Yeah, I mean, you got to be able to laugh, man. People want to laugh. They want to go in there and relax, and they don't want to think, well, somebody might not like me and they're going to time me out. I was in a chat one day and I said something about, it was very slightly political, but not really, all I heard was typed and they said, no politics. Well, who made you they weren't even their channel. No politics. I mean, whatever. What if I said no fishing? No tools. No humor. That doesn't work. How about the First Amendment? Yeah. All right. Watch it jump. There we go. Like when I'm always boob dropping. Sorry, it's a sad attempt. Debbie, I do it too. And it's funny, especially at 6:30 in the morning and Larry's getting thrown off with it. He is such a good guy because he takes all this stuff and we try to get him lost and confused. So he nicknamed his show, or he named his show Lost and Confused. It's just funny. That's right. Yeah, I'm getting comfortable here. Yeah, let's see. Have a sip of coffee. I'm gonna roll through some more comments. This is fun. There we go. GT Small. Hey, thanks, KT. We're just having. We're only at 50% strength today, but I'm just trying to do the best I can without my main man here. And here's the thing. He paid extra to get good internet connection, and so he can't get on the show now. Isn't that irritating? I will blame Scarlett for getting me going. That's right. Or you can blame me. That's fine. Craig always blames me, but that's okay. I'll just blame him back. Be honest, some I really don't want to sub to. There's some channels I'll sub to them because they sub to me, but I probably not going to watch much of their stuff. I have some of those. And, I may never watch them, but then I'll go and check on it and I'm still subbed. I mean, so the idea that by not commenting, I don't think it is always just that. There's something else going on with the algorithms and I don't know what it is. Yeah, I mean, you see what can happen when you can't. We're in trouble now as I don't want to go political on it, but because, people get upset about it. But we're in the problem we are now because people don't talk. So they love it when you just self-censor, don't they? Keep that mean look. Yeah. I'm trying to convince Pearl to put up some content, just anything. I think she would have I do too. She's a great guest to have on in the chats, but I think she could put out something. She doesn't have to put her face right up there on the video, but put up something, Perlini, sometime. Take a picture of some nice scenery, a nice cloud formation, and we'll look at it. We'll watch it. We'll thumb it up, and we'll comment, and we'll say howdy do. How's your day? It's just a way to communicate with your community people. Oh my God, Larry. Yeah, he's a blast. We love Larry. Poor Larry. Well, I'm trying. I'm trying. I am definitely trying. Thank you, Douglas, for the confidence. Honestly, I'm pretty boring. You would be surprised, Perlini. You'd be surprised how people can blossom and flourish on a format like this. When I first got on YouTube, I didn't think I'd ever do any lives. I was just going to do content. And then everybody started doing it. And I showed up as a guest on a few shows. I'm really kind of a bad guest because I can't shut up. I just keep talking. So I pretty much had to start doing my own. I showed up on Larry's as a guest one time. You ought to go back and watch it. That was funny. Doug said he unsubbed from a channel this week because of all the arguments. I can agree with you, Douglas, but I'm going to not completely agree with you. Okay? Hear me out now. When I go to a channel and shit's going off the rails and there's argument, oh, good Lord, it's popcorn time, baby. Can you see that? Just get some popcorn. Just watch. It can get hilarious. I guess that's just me, though, Maybe not everybody wants to see that, but I like the shock humor and the funny stuff and the disagreements, the angry grandpa stuff. I'm different, I guess. I don't know, but I'm trying to be entertaining when I do this stuff, and that stuff entertains me. I don't want people to argue, but inevitably they will, and I want to see how it rolls in the conversations. Just a thought. Debbie says, my latest videos have been of my dragon. Oh, you know what? I saw one of them, Debbie, but I haven't seen the one where he ate the bug yet. I need to get back and see that. That was a big sucker, man. They're beautiful, though. I like those praying mantises. They're like little aliens. I would never hurt a bug like that. I don't try to hurt anything, really, except bed bugs. I'll kill every one of them. Yeah. Don't blame. I'm a supporter of the no drama llama. I don't need to be stressed out. Yeah, but if you were like me, Douglas, it wouldn't stress you out. It would be stress alleviation, because laughing alleviates stress. If you can break out laughing and go into that hysterical laugh mode, it absolutely will add years to your life. I'm not kidding. Treasure Freak said he could roll up, he or she, is this a he or she? Could roll up some Canadian weed and pass it around. Yeah, I mean, it's right here. It's not legal right now, but they did decriminalize it here. Like if you get caught with a small amount, they'll give you a ticket. And that's about it. And I think everything's fine in its own place. It's like, beer and whiskey's all fine and dandy. Just don't go out and drive it while you're doing it. That's all I ask. Is I'm all for freedom, all around the world, and we're fighting to get it back. And it's really all I can say on this platform. I could go all day on stuff like that. People find out I'm in California. Man, oh man, do I hear about people that don't. Well, I think the problem isn't you, Perdini, or any of the people. It's most of the people. It's your leadership there, which is not leadership. It's their self-serving people that are. I don't want to get too deep here, but you know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean. And GT Beck, I usually sub to channels who seem to totally ignore me during. Yeah, when that happens, I just leave. I'll go into a chat, maybe one I haven't been in, and I'll say hi. How's it going, everyone? And then if nobody responds, I'll just leave. I'm not gonna make a stink about it. I'm just gonna leave. If the host doesn't say anything, I'll just leave. Douglas said, Lisa, that would give me the munchies, and I'm on a diet. Yeah, you know what? No, but you know what's good for the munchies is like some like cut up watermelon or cantaloupe. It's really good, man. KT, sometimes I get upset we can't keep up with everyone and their content, but we're so busy. Yeah. But then when we hear about stupid stuff going on channels, we're glad we aren't there for drama. See, that's a double-edged sword, though. It's kind of like wrestling, the pro wrestling, where you go in and you watch them slamming each other down. Take a chair and go, boom. I mean, I don't know. It all depends on one's personality, I guess. Me, when I was in school, I was kind of kid that was like, I was in one of those TV math classes, a huge class. And you had TVs at the side and you had a big aisle going down the middle. And, and the stage and the curtains and everything was at the end. And then the teacher would be down on a podium on the floor. And you get near the end of the school year. Well, I was the kind of kid that, the little round smoke bombs. I lit one of them suckers and rolled that sucker down there. It rolled all the way down there, smoked up the whole thing. That's bad, isn't it? That's right. Perlini says, I have a ton of Xanax. Yep. Perlini, you spelled it backwards. You spelled Xanax backwards. She says, I have a ton of Xanax lights with family, but I have to censor them. Censor the I used to take that when I used to have a little bit of anxiety, but I was able to eliminate it. And I'll talk about that at another time, how I was able to do that. It's too late in the show to do that today, but that backpack full of weed will definitely get. Yeah, really, it doesn't take a whole backpack. It just puff, puff, munchies. Yeah, you unsub because you get ignored. I may not even unsub if you know what I'll do. I'll just go ahead and admit. I'll go ahead and admit it. I'll go into their channel and I'll hit the tab that says channels. If I go down and I see that they're still sub to me, I'll leave my sub on them. If I see that I'm not on there, poof, it's gone like the wind. Heck yeah, Pernini, show us those tech deck toys. Hi, Pamela. Good to see you here. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's jumping. Go back to feeling unwanted or not belonging. Yeah, that's what happens when you go into a chat and you're not acknowledged. That sucks. Okay. I've got a shelf cabinet pickup at 2:00. So we're going to have to finish up in the next few minutes. I have an order. No, Jen, I misspoke. I have a request. So I got to finish this up in the next 5 minutes. So I'm going to roll through these. Have a ton of Christmas light videos, but I'd have to censor. Okay. Hey, put them up. Try to be very versatile, not on PGs and interracial. Well, we don't want to get into that kind of stuff because none of that's relevant. It's what race things. That's what the elites do to keep us divided because they know if we're all together, that is the fear they have, and they can't control us, and they're losing control of us right now. And that's for another video or for another live. We're winning. We're winning. It doesn't look like it. Some people on some channels are just so rude, but they seem to be well liked. So you either have to put up or shut up. Yeah, that's true. I don't do politics or religion much. I don't, when I go live, actually, and people say, yeah, I try to every now and then, except if it comes up, I won't shut up. I have an opinion just like, and there's nothing against the rules of YouTube saying you can't talk about whatever, They can decide and make a rule on you if they want to, though. Is attracted to the stupid stuff. Yeah, people like to laugh, man. Yeah, I'm too old to put up with anyone. Yeah. No, you're not too old, Perlini. You're only too old when you decide you are. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to try to finish down to this bottom of this. I got to go make a sale. I got a $50 bill waiting for me out there. And I want to thank all you guys for showing up today. And sorry if we had a problem today, and sorry the show got jacked up, but I did the best I could. And I'm going to leave you with one little thing. And if y'all wondering, I'm going to leave you with this. What you do when you get mattresses in a storage unit, it's simple. Just do this. Thanks, guys. I will see you on the chats, and I'll see you next week and in between on the chat. So you all have a great rest of the day, and I'll see ya. Love you guys. All right, guys. I'm here at the 10 by 30. I'm going to get rid of these 2 mattresses in the dumpster.
I know you told your friend
watch.
And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away.
How do you like them apples? Now let's clear out.